Alright guys, so here are 5 reasons why people are moving out of Midland, Texas, and let's get right to it and explore. There's nothing to do here in Midland, Texas. I have this complaint many times except work. I have a lot of people who work 2 weeks, have 1 week off, and the 1 week they have off, they fly back to their hometown to their families because not even their families want to be here. I had a family member from Houston who was going back and forth. They got tired, bought a house here. 2 years later, they want to sell it because they don't like the lifestyle. There's nothing to do, especially coming from those big cities. We got a couple parks. Our mall doesn't have a lot of stores in it. Has no designer whatsoever. We have the small bars. But yeah, it's very common for people to have a lake house and have their first house here and the lake house over there because whenever it's time to leave, they got their place to stay. So if you're looking to move to Midland, Texas, you might consider that. Another big reason why people are moving out of Midland, Texas is because of our weather. In the morning, it's like freezing cold. By 12 o'clock, it's hot. And then at 3 o'clock, there's a random dust storm. And then it gets hot again. And then it starts raining. So that's how bipolar weather is. Especially if you have allergies, you're going to have a lot of them here because of the dust. Because keep in mind, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's this land. It's Midland. And all there is a whole bunch of oil field equipment, dust all over the place. Our water is on the dirtier side. That's why it's very important to get filters here because it gets to a point that even your hair gets damaged. Another reason why people are not liking it here in Midland, Texas is because of the housing. If you go to other places where they're constantly building houses like at El Paso or some suburbs in Dallas area, you can see all brand new houses being built from 200s to 300,000. Here, they are building houses, but we're behind. We're so behind that whenever a house pops up at the medium price range, which is anywhere from 310 to 330, it sells. So especially if you're approved for 350 under and you find a house you like, I always tell my buyers, hey, get on it because the moment it gets listed on the market, boom, it sells. And here in Midland, it has a weird market. It doesn't follow other markets. Actually, it has been a seller's market for a long time. And I think many other realtors can agree with me, especially in the past 5-6 years, because they're taking advantage of new buyers who come here and they either want to pay high rent or get a house, but it's also hard because you don't want to live here for a long time, but also you don't want to throw money away. So it's one of those things that the housing here sucks. They are building more newer houses as we go, but man, we are so behind. If you're buying over 500K, you should be okay. You can get all type of offers, all kind of deals, but if you're stuck under 300K, it's gonna give you a hard time. Don't forget, guys, that I am a realtor here in the Permian Basin, so if you're looking to relocate or buy your first house out here in the West, make sure to reach out to me. My info is in the description. And let's get back to the rest of the video. Another reason why people are leaving is a combination of two things. Drinking and driving drivers and crazy construction roads that haven't been fixed in over years. And you actually see signs all over the place saying, hey, we're fixing the street, and you drive there thousands of times and you see no actual progress. And I think most people are fed off with that and they just want to leave because it's causing people to be sat at a light for 20 minutes because there's 50 cars in front of you and 50 cars behind you because it's only one light. And then you also know that Midland, Texas has the highest DWI convention in all of Texas. That means bigger than Dallas, bigger than Austin. We have the biggest DWI convictions. So that does say a lot, and that does cause a lot of people to rethink about driving. And it comes to a point where I know people who don't even drive because they're scared of that. So that's a major reason to think about. Another big reason and very important one is people do not like the health system here. Midland hospital sucks. Odessa hospital sucks. Some of the nurses have been caught high on drugs. Some of them do the procedures wrong. It gets to a point where people are even leaving Midland or Odessa to the surrounding areas, little cities, to take care of their loved ones, which is really sad because there's so much money here from the oil field, and it's a disgrace, honestly. I just had my first daughter be born a couple months ago, and to me it was fair, but I have heard on the other side that people have had terrible experiences with their healthcare here in Midland and Odessa area, and I think many people can agree on that. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna make more videos about what I do like about Midland, Texas, and why I am in Midland, Texas. So keep up with me, and if you guys need any real estate services, I have my information in the description, and we'll be in touch for the next video, guys.